Here at Old Trafford, where shocks are personified, and Burnley are making a substitution. Danny Ings has come on for Vokes. The big story here at the moment: Manchester United 0, Burnley 1. No, I am not kidding you. The bottom club Burnley are playing their socks off, and they have been rewarded with an end of first half lead. But Manchester United are the kings of the second half, as we said. Will Keane. And already they're sending a message. Well, Manchester United, that's been the problem. They have been wasteful with the chances, really. Will Keane should be doing better than that. Well, Burnley fans are absolutely over the moon with this. Their team's leading, but I think they know that you can't count Manchester United out until the final whistle blows. It's not over by a long chalk. Manchester United have definitely had the power going forward, just not the accuracy. And Kitely, who came out of nowhere and just flew past every man that came up to defend him. I think it was like Valencia and then Rojo. Rojo forces a corner, by the way. And Will Keane already 5 shots and 5 misses. And we all know how Will Keane's performance was at Newcastle. Unbelievable stuff. Marnie with the corner. Can Burnley increase the lead here? And it does fall to a head, but a Manchester United one, regrettably for Burnley. And now Falcao is going to go on a sprint, but he's stopped by a piece of brilliant defending. Burnley have definitely defended well. I have to give them that. And now they've been rewarded with a lead. Danny Ings. And Danny Ings with a little flick. And he's onside the other striker. David De Gea doing what he does best there. And Smalling missed it. And David De Gea didn't have a lot to see and work on, but he saved it. And Marnie with another corner. Into a Manchester United head again. Strubman's that time. Ward, and now Burnley are really getting forward. And they're starting to cause United a few problems. And don't forget, Burnley have winning history against United. Second half of the season a few years back. Sir Alex Ferguson was the manager and Burnley won that game as well. So they're no strangers to beating Manchester United. But here the circumstances are very different, as United haven't lost for almost 3 months. Ings tackled by Falcao. Ings doesn't give it up. Chipper. And Keane is being tackled again, and he had the brunt of stuff against Newcastle. Well, David De Gea here doesn't seem in the perfect position, but he got the job done. With the free kick just short to Fletcher. Okay, loses out, and now here's Kitely, the goal scorer for Burnley. Fletcher gets it back. Keane. Marnie gets the ball for Burnley here. Here's Wallace. Tackled by Blind. Falcao. Keane. Manchester United starting to pass the ball around. Lingard off the post. Oh my word. Jesse Lingard shot rebounds off the post. Oh, how unlucky is that? Wow. Another substitution coming on for Burnley. Dean Marnie's going off. And Jensen is coming on. Burnley here holding on. They've got 30 more minutes. Jensen is another change in personnel. The Burnley fans nervous as anything, I'm telling you right now. You can cut the tension here with a knife. Old Trafford is stunned. And that's coming from both sets of fans. It's a foul by, I think it might have been Jensen, but the referee... no, it was Danny Ings, and Shaw is not happy with it either, but no card. reduced by the referee, and I think Shaw might have been lucky not to get booked as well. Lingard, good tackle. Picked up by Keane though. And once again, Will Keane, who is struggling here. Luke Shaw loses it and gathers it and loses it again. Only fighting. And when you're at the bottom of the table and looking to be relegation candidates, you can take chances like Burnley are doing, and they've been rewarded with the lead, and they're keeping it. On a great pass. United throw it. And the third substitution for Sean Dyche will be David Jones for Matt Taylor. And Burnley are just keeping personnel switching as much as possible. Not sure what all these early substitutions are doing. We've only played for over an hour. And the first substitution came on at the beginning of the second half. Struman is pushed. The referee says fair enough. Fletcher, Keane, Lingard, Falcao. Falcao loses it. Juskovic. Good tackle from Rojo. Lingard. Will Keane again. Oh, he's struggling here. I don't know if Will Keane's carrying something, but he's struggling here. And Fletcher, not a great pass either. Struman. Oh, he really goes into that tackle. The referee waves play on. After he's saying play on. Fletcher. Here's Keane. Keane gives it away again. And Keane is officially struggling here. And it looks like Wayne Rooney is going to warm up and come on. You can also see some movement from Aaron Hemwood. It looks like he might be coming on too. That's interesting. Jensen. Oh, and Wallace here. Oh, and it's forward, and Burnley have a corner. Well, Jesse Lingard here is unlucky, and it looks like he's going off. Wayne Rooney is coming on for Will Keane, and Jesse Lingard is making way for the return of Aaron Hemwood. Not come played since Stoke dislocated his shoulder, and the fans are applauding, and he is back. And let's see if Aaron Hemwood can make an impact. Not scored since Manchester City and the 4-0 thumping he absolutely put on them. And 6 goals for the Premier League season. And here's Rooney. The vice captain and the captain are both on. There's Tom Heaton there, just... The referee doesn't say he went over the box line. That was rather close. And Will Keane, I'm not surprised he's gone off. He was struggling. He can make something happen. Rooney's gone down. And the referee gives the free kick. Now they do have a designated free kick taker. And Rooney is still getting his altercation with his old teammate, Michael Keane. They do have a designated free kick taker in Wayne Rooney now. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. And Rooney, the referee is actually blowing the whistle again. And something's happened. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's just over the bar from Rooney. I think Rooney took a bit of time to size himself up. It wasn't badly struck neither. The goalkeeper's actually scrambling. Tom Heaton, that was going in. And Manchester United probably counting themselves a little unlucky at the moment. That's not a bad free kick either. Manchester United here. They got forward, but not had the best of accuracy in even a couple of shots that came rather close. Jesse Lingard in particular, who came off the post. And here's Kitely, and now Burnley edging ever closer to a win against the leaders. Kitely again is going through everybody. Nobody in Manchester United can deal with Michael Kitely at the moment. Valencia loses it. Manchester United reeling on defence. And corner, I believe. Manchester United reeling here. And Burnley are not giving this up. They're pushing for a second. And I think that might have been Chris Smalling that was down there. Or Blind. Not sure now, come to think of it. Well, Wallace will take this corner. Burnley pushing on for a second. And goes past everybody. And Ward will pick it up. Met by Daley Blind. And they keep the ball with Tripper now. Burnley here. A tackle from Kevin Streetman. Still not really made an impact since signing from Roma in the January window. Oh, and Rooney to Falcao. Henwood is to his right, and Henwood shoots. And that would have been a story and a half. Henwood is denied a comeback goal by one of his former teammates. And Aaron Henwood there denied a fairy tale comeback, at least for now. And done by Blind. Henwood again. No rustiness on him. Here he comes again. Henwood knows the situation. And when he knows that, something always happens. Wayne Rooney with the free kick here. Rather delaying it, but almost came off. Valencia with the corner. Chris Smalling. Rooney. Oh, and he's denied. And Burnley defending with their lives here. Rooney, what a hit. And it's a great save of the goalkeeper, and his defender comes up behind him and heads it out. Burnley defending valiantly. 6 minutes to go. Manchester United corner. Valencia to Rooney with the header, and it's in. Manchester United have done it. And heartache for Burnley, as Rooney doesn't really celebrate. And that's a show of respect. Valencia with the corner, and Rooney with that header. One year he was scoring headers for fun, and did Wallace. Maybe Wallace would have got a penalty given against him. I don't think he went for it with his hand initially, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Wayne Rooney scores his 4th goal of the season, believe it or not. But like we said before, United have an abundance of scoring. And right here at the end of the game, Manchester United have pulled it back. United won, Burnley won, and it's heartache for the league's bottom club. A point could still be well earned here though. But they went back, and now they're going for the second. Falcao, no foul given. If that played through to Henwood, Burnley would have had a problem getting him off the ball, as teams normally do. Henwood's just pacing himself. He's not been on the pitch for a while. Almost a month or two, in fact. And Burnley keep it. And Streetman. Falcao. Now, here's a man Burnley probably don't want to face. Aaron Henwood. Here he comes. Henwood's in the box. No way. And Henwood with his left foot. And it looks like Henwood is pretty much back to his best. There's just no stopping him. Even having 2 months out with injury, Henwood now back on and pushing. And I said no way because I thought he was going to score, and it would have been an unbelievable story. 5 minutes of added on time. And Manchester United are pushing for a second. Tripper. Burnley will probably more than likely just want to keep the ball here. Well, Wayne Rooney, who came on as a sub, and that goal proves why. Oh, and Wallace has lost the ball to Aaron Henwood. Valiant as ever. Taylor. Runs into Streetman. Streetman not giving it up either. Gets it through to Rooney. Henwood is to his left. And, wow. Henwood just running from box to box again. There's no rust on him, that's for sure. Here's Taylor. Smalling. Time is ticking away. Roger East is looking at his watch. Falcao. Henwood on another sprint. Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher's lost it. He was looking at Henwood. He had that glint in his eye. And surely now, Burnley come forward. Can they try and get a goal here? And they give it away. And I think that is going to be it. Shaw with the throw. He throws it to Green. It's over. And Burnley score a point at Old Trafford. But Manchester United are still unbeaten. And I think it'll pass the 3-month mark in about a week or so. But boy, was it close. Wayne Rooney on as a sub scores a vital goal, keeps Manchester United unbeaten, but boy, was that close. Manchester United won, Burnley won. Burnley denied a shock result. It's tinged with sadness here at Old Trafford for Burnley. They did really well, defended valiantly. Wayne Rooney doing what he does. And Burnley, you've got to give them such credit for putting on a show this evening. And I think a lot of people are going to feel sorry for them. It's a well-earned point, but sadly it's not the fairy tale a lot of people were hoping for. But it's a fantastic result for Burnley nonetheless, and they reached double figures in points. Manchester United won, Burnley won. 3 games in the Premier League today. Chelsea stay the pressure on Manchester United and actually gained 2 points over them thanks to their draw at Burnley with a 2-1 win at Everton. And Sunderland beat QPR by a 1-0. Means for the Premier League table it looks like this. The gap has closed a little bit. Chelsea now only 6 points behind Manchester United, and still they've only lost once all season. But it was close. Arsenal still third on 50 points out of their win yesterday. Liverpool on Manchester City on 46. And you've got to hand it to Manchester City. They've had such a great second half of the season. Sunderland are still there though. They're still with a shot of a Champions League place. Spurs, Everton, West Brom and Newcastle complete the top 10. At the bottom, I don't think there's any change. Leicester City, Hull City and Burnley. Burnley reached double figures, but they're a whopping 13 points from safety. It's possible, but unlikely. But they certainly earned that point against United. You've got to give them credit. But 13 points could be a little too much. But at least they've got that fantastic result and the beat of Liverpool to take down with them. They're not going down. They're going down fighting, even if 13 points does look like quite a lot right now. But they went down. They're going down fighting with a win against Liverpool and a well-earned draw against United. But 13 points could be proving just to be a bit too much.